As we move into October, things begin to change in our gardens as we anticipate the coming winter cool season. The flowers that we use in our flower beds certainly begin to change this time of the year, away from the summer bedding plants that love the heat and can't take freezes, to cool season bedding plants that enjoy chilly to cold weather and do tolerate freezing temperatures. Now right now it's remaining a little bit warm. October stays quite warm, and some of the cool season bedding plants are not quite as tolerant of the heat that they would appreciate being put out while it's still 80, maybe even 90 degrees. So here are some that tolerate more heat that you can plant now, and then plant those that like a little bit cooler weather, like Violas and Pansies, later on this month when the weather's more reliably cold to cool. Now look at these lovely snapdragons. Snapdragons are quite heat tolerant, and they'll bloom through the fall, take a bit of a break in the dead of winter, and then put on a huge display in the spring. All of these plants will bloom through the fall and then well into the spring. We've also got Dianthus. These are tall growing Dianthus here. These are bouquets. And then we have some of the smaller, shorter growing Dianthus like these parfaits. Always look at the tag of the different bedding plants that you're purchasing. Look at the heights they'll grow to be. It's hard to tell sometimes when you're buying the plants at the nursery, and that'll help you decide where you want to put them in the bed. And finally, there are petunias. They really put a lot of color into your garden. Now they're hardy down to around 20 degrees. In North Louisiana, they're not quite as reliable as they are in South Louisiana, but even in North Louisiana, cover them up on really cold nights, you probably get them through the winter. So think about adding snapdragons, Dianthus, or petunias in the early part of October, and then all the other cool season bedding plants later on this month. For Get It Growing, I'm Dan Gill with the LSU AgCenter.